Greetings from the Nile River in Aswan, Egypt. Coming to the front of our mat, let's get to it. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward. Keep in mind, this is my first movement of the day, and I've been on tour in this video for 2 weeks. So I'm focusing on lengthening, stepping the left foot forward, moving into that leg. I'm checking my back body line slowly. Go at your own pace, work into your own range of motion. So just checking the range of motion, extend through that right back leg. I'm extending the left arm forward, rotate up again with the theme of expansion. Breathing, step back into plank. Engage through the core, lowering down to the hips. Settle your body down, face down. Squeeze the elbows into the back. Inhale, arch the back, reach. Engage the muscles through the back. Exhale. Waking up the back, first thing in the morning or anytime. Inhale again. Engage the muscles of the back. Squeeze. Pressing back through a child's pose. Take your reverse stretch. Inhale through the table pose. Adjust. Press back with bent knees. Downward facing dog. Slowly extend the legs if it's there for you. Again, checking the back body line. Checking the range of motion. Stepping forward with the right leg. Stepping forward with the left leg, standing forward fold, and slowly coming up halfway. Exhale down, and inhale all the way up, grounding down into the earth, closing in that energy. Soak it in. And breathing in. And folding one more time. Exhale, feel that back body line. Inhale up halfway, or all the way. Trying on my body this morning. Now exhale all the way down. Hands come to the floor, stepping your opposite leg back. Extending, pressing through that heel, then lowering the knee gently to the floor. And now stretching out our front right leg. Just checking it out. How am I doing this morning? How's that back body line? Go at your own pace, go at your own speed. Pressing through that back heel. The right leg comes back to join it. Plank, engage, and lower down. Belly down. Elbows squeeze into the body. We'll prepare for a little baby cobra series. Inhale, engage the glutes, come up. Inhale, engage the back. Exhale, back down. Inhale again, squeeze the back body. Expand your chest forward. Exhale, lower back down. One more time, inhale, come up, squeeze through the back, and press back. Child's pose, your counter stretch. Lengthen, breathe into the back body. As I mentioned, I've been traveling a lot when I filmed this video and pretty cramped up. So I'm just allowing my body to tell me how long to stay, how short to stay. Now coming into table pose, curl the toes under, press back into a bent knee, downward dog, and then press the hips up and back and straightening each leg, alternating. Looking forward, step forward one leg, extension, step both legs forward, forward fold, and slowly halfway up. Exhale, and then inhale all the way up. Adjust your pants, inhale up, and just feel So pulse into the floor or into the ground. Stabilize, feel. Hands come to the hips. I'm stepping the right leg back for a warrior one. Hips stay square to the front. Working the hip flexor in front of thigh on the right leg, opening. If it's there for you, you can inhale the arms up. I was extending up and then I went back down into my deeper lunge. I like to support my low back with hands on the low back, hands on the hips. I'm not going into my full range of motion or the full edge of my stretch, just trying out my length. Pivoting and opening the hips open to the side as I turn the left toes open, pointing forward for warrior two. Inhale the arms up. Focus on that front middle finger. Ground into the floor. Breathe. Inhale, stay strong. Exhale, stay strong. Hold. Reach that front arm up, exalted warrior. If it's there for you, look up at the palm, extend. Arch, and slowly windmill the arms down. Step the back foot in, forward fold. And just hang out for a moment before you come up. Feel that. Luxuriate. How does your body feel? Feel your energy moving from feet to crown. Breathe and feel deeply. Hands to the hips. The left leg comes back this time. Hips stay square to the front. Trying on that shape for your body this morning, stretching through that left thigh this time. Straightening and bending my front leg. Again, just trying on the pose. Taking it down into my expression of the pose this morning, inhaling my arms up, reaching to the sky. I bring my hands back to the hips again to support my low back. It's a little cranky after so much travel. So again, I'm keeping with the theme of expansion, extension, and awakening the body for the morning. Turning the front toes forward, opening the hips to the side. Try that on. How does that feel? When you're in a good stance, inhale the arms up, reaching forward. I'm a little uncertain in my footing here. I'm standing on a towel and it's moving. But I'm staying strong, breathing, extending, but also being kind to my body. Inhale and exhale. Keep that breath flowing and strong. And then if it's there for you, take that front arm upward. Exalted warrior. This one feels so beautiful. Breathing, holding, windmill the arms back down. Extension. Step that back leg in. Forward fold. Breathing, enjoy. You can have your knees bent in the forward fold if you need. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way up and seal that energy in. Take a moment. Breathe deeply and feel deeply. Turning wide on your mat. Adjust your hips if you need to. Standing wide, we'll take it down. Wide leg forward fold. Breathing, walking your hands over to the right side, intensifying the stretch on the right, lengthening, and slowly walking your hands over to the left, intensifying the stretch on the left, and breathing. If you find a side needs a little more attention than the other, go ahead, stay there longer. Coming back to center, bend the knees, slowly roll up. Adjust your pants. Breathe. Standing at the front of your mat, center yourself, ground into the ground, inhale up, and seal the energy in. Again, breathe in, ground down, and you can give yourself a little shake. We'll come to sitting. You can find yourself in a cross-legged position. If this is not comfortable, you're also able to sit on a cushion, a chair, a rolled-up mat, or anything you find suitable. We're going to be moving into focusing on the shoulders only. Start with shoulder rolls back. We're using this practice as a gauge of our range of motion this morning. Taking the right hand behind the back, holding the right wrist with the left hand if it's possible. I'm doing 4 small circles with the shoulder blade against the spine. First counterclockwise and then clockwise. All while breathing, keeping the chest broad, and then switch for your left side. Four circles in each direction. Take your time. Listen if there's any crackling, popping, and arms out to the side. Inhale up, extend. Feel the balance of the shoulder blades on the back. Feel evenness or unevenness. And then I'm bringing the arms down and taking the arms through full rotation in the shoulder, rotating my palms back as I take the arms down, and then rotating the palms up. Going again for expansive movements, going as much as you can through your full range of motion. Inhale the right arm up to the side, extend through the side body, seated side stretch. And inhale, center, and to the other side. Coordinating your breath with the movement, however works best for you. Coming back to center. Inhale, both arms up and rotate to the right side. I'm holding my right knee with the left hand as I lengthen up for a spinal twist through the thoracic spine. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, and then inhale the arms up. Exhale to the left side. Spinal stretch, bringing the right hand to the left knee, using that as traction to help in your twist as you lengthen up from the crown of the head. Keeping the chest broad, inhale the arms up. Exhale again, take it to the right side. So repeating the seated spinal twist. Inhale, arms up to center. Exhale, arms down to the side, the left side. Breathe into your twist. Inhale the arms center, and exhale, arms down. Take a moment to receive. Feel energy moving through the upper back. We'll bring our arms out to the side and then inhale them up. And now I'm just going to move my arms through their range of motion, any way that I feel inspired, to just check for my smoothness, check for any stuck spots. How well do my arms feel like they can float and go through different arm pathways with smoothness, without crunching? I think I found some crunching. Maintaining the breath. Receiving. And now we'll take it into neck circles. You can start in either direction, making sure to go slow. If you're finding that one side of the neck or any part of the neck requires a little extra attention, feel free to stay there a bit longer. Just don't press or stress the neck. Allow gravity to help you. And maintain a nice breath and wideness through the chest, keeping the collarbones reaching away from one another. Nice circles stretching through the neck and the upper back, extending upward as you come to the back of your circle, lengthening through the back of the neck, both directions. Inhale your arms up as you come back to center. And again, moving through the range of motion with your arms. You can inhale the arms up, bring them down through prayer position. And bringing them up, again, thinking of the themes of expansion, extension, feeling all that energy move through the body. Now I encourage you to take some intuitive movements, some different circular shapes perhaps, moving your joints and bones, checking for ease of movement. Here I'm doing some spirals inspired by the spiraling pools in the Nile in front of me. Checking your range of motion. Notice if anything's sticking. Notice if it feels smooth. Moving through any pathways that feel intuitive for you. Breathing, inhaling, sealing the energy. Again, inhale, expansion, extension, smoothness of movement. Inhale, extend. And namaste.